Here at Fluent Russia, we believe that simply turning up to your scheduled English lessons can never be enough to really learn English. My name is Stephanie Belcher, a teacher at Fluent Russia, and I am here to present to you the SIBUR video platform. Many people remember learning a language in school, dusty books filled with endless grammar rules and exceptions. But language learning today can be a very different experience to the one many would remember from school. While classroom-based learning has its benefits, it also has some clear drawbacks as a standalone method for many businesses. Firstly, it can be very difficult to align learner schedules, especially when employees are spread out geographically, to get them all together in the same place on a regular basis for training. Face-to-face training limits class participation to employees who are geographically close, and the content and delivery doesn't easily adapt to suit the learning styles and proficiency level of each learner. With Fluent Russia Digital Learning, we address many of these challenges. The platform is easily available to employees, regardless of location and geographical spread. Learners can set a training schedule around their work commitments that suits them, and content can adapt to the individual for a more personalized experience. At Fluent Russia, our aim is to provide our client with the following benefits. Adaptive learning. The more personalized and tailored the content is to each learner, the better the results they'll achieve. In addition to varying the speed of delivery and the level of repetition to maximize learning outcomes, highly adaptive programs will assess each learner at the start of the course and assign them to an appropriate learning path. In this way, the learner has a training experience suited to their proficiency level, instead of one which adopts a one-size-fits-all approach. Mobile learning. Technology has broken down many barriers when it comes to where and when learning takes place. Many businesses whose employees don't work solely from one location prefer learners to have a flexible training that they can do from anywhere. The Fluent Russia platform gives learners access to the full functionality via whichever device they're using, be it their phone, tablet, or desktop. Return on investment. Pressure is always on management and training leaders to measure and report on the success of training initiatives. After all, training is a considerable investment of time and funds. It needs to contribute to the company achieving its objectives. Administrators can track performance, proficiency gains, and training usage across learners, teams, and geographies. With a company-wide, centrally managed Fluent Russia video platform, this level of insight can be achieved. Industry-specific content. Industry-specific content can maximize the benefits that language training brings to the workplace, helping learners engage with content that fits with their everyday work. This makes a lot of sense for training, as employees will feel much more comfortable communicating in a second language about matters specific to the industry they work in if they have covered common terms in their training. Practice speaking. With the Fluent Russia instructor-guided platform, learners receive immediate feedback on their pronunciation. Additionally, they receive almost limitless opportunity to actually practice speaking English. The benefits of implementing the Fluent Russia video platform in the workplace are many. I am therefore delighted to be here to present to you the SIBUR video platform. This instructor-guided platform is comprised of two sections: our online language learning resources and our video and social learning platform. I will now guide you through some of the highlights of each of these sections. As a teacher, I understand that without motivation and a support base to actually speak with, a student will not feel engaged with their language learning process. To engage and motivate a student, a course should be customized for the student's needs. There are three basic components to this: the L1, native language of the student, the industry in which the student works, and the student's individual needs. We focus on these 3 points to maximize the engagement of our students. Under Language Resources, we have the SIBUR Specialized Industry Materials. This is separated into 3 sections. Industry Vocabulary, Glossaries and Terminology, where students can find lexis specific to their company. Industry articles for reading comprehension, where students can practice their reading comprehension skills with the latest and most relevant articles in their field, all combined with a glossary in Russian. Industry videos and podcasts for listening comprehension. Here students can practice their listening comprehension skills with videos and podcasts specific for their field. For all those questions that just cannot wait, we have the SIBUR English Language Helpline. Send us your questions and we will respond to you promptly. Communication is so much more than speaking. We want our students to develop in their careers. We have a wealth of information for students to use in the development of both their English language skills and also their business skills in English. Business practices differ from country to country. We aim to encourage awareness of such differences in our SIBUR cross-cultural skills. In our SIBUR simulation language learning, we want to give students so much more than role play, the chance to develop themselves in real-life situations, in English. The Fluent Russia platform provides full comprehensive language study reviews, split additionally by level. The beginner and elementary stages include Russian descriptions to make L1 Russian language learners a little bit more comfortable. Students can check their understanding of each topic with our quizzes. They get immediate correction, and the results are saved automatically for HR managers to track progress. If something is unclear, students may use our SIBUR language helpline or ask on our forum, which is moderated by our native teachers. Writing is a key skill that we focus on. With their instructor, students will develop the art of business writing, cohesive writing, and punctuation, with many quizzes and chance to practice and develop their skills. Professional lectures can be very specific. We customize our platform to meet the needs of our students, so they have the correct vocabulary and jargon for their profession. At Fluent Russia, we understand the needs of Russian language learners of English, so our pronunciation guides and practice are specialized for L1 Russian learners. Our instructors will provide immediate correction for students, and in our comprehensive pronunciation guides, students can work on specific areas they feel they need help. For students to practice their listening comprehension skills, we have a wide variety of different activities. Exercises are separated by level, and the student may speed up or slow down the recording as necessary. Penguins are popular all around the world, and they are a big favorite at zoos. We provided transcript and glossary for additional support and questions to check students' understanding of the material. Idioms and slang are commonplace at work. We have categorized them into genres, and students can read about their meanings and etymologies and start integrating them into their own speech. We have an up-to-date career blog for students to read our latest articles. Fluent Russia produces 2 newsletters. The Heads Up, a lifestyle newsletter. To aid our learners with new vocabulary, a glossary is provided in Russian. And Focus on Business, a business-specific newsletter. The second section is the Video and Social Learning platform. Through this section, students will have access to all of our video resources and conversation channels. At Fluent Russia, we understand that actually speaking English is key. So we have developed FRTV1, which has 3 dedicated channels where students can join the conversation at any time. To practice general English, make friends, or connect with others around the world, join Channel 1, My English Speaking Community. At scheduled times, this channel will be moderated by native English speakers. To practice speaking English with your SIBUR colleagues from all over Russia and from Austria, China, Turkey and beyond, join Channel 2, My English SIBUR Community. To really practice your professional vocabulary and communication skills, check out our schedule to connect with English speakers in your profession on Channel 3, my English professional community. FRTV2 contains all our business skills webinars and podcasts. Look at our schedule for upcoming webinars and watch live, or watch previous ones in our archive. Films and TV series are a great way to improve your listening skills. We put up the most recent episodes of the world's most popular television shows. You can access them with dual language subtitles and an inbuilt dictionary. We also provide episode guides and summary with full glossaries complete with Russian translation. Use our discussion questions to chat on our Fluent Russia forum or conversation channels. New episodes are added each Monday. We regularly organize special events around Russia and the world, like English theatre, embassy lectures, wine tasting, comedy nights, and much more. If you are unavailable to attend on the evening, watch live through FRTV4 or catch up on our archive. But the SIBUR platform is foremost about connecting students with their instructor. Unlike other digital language companies, we believe that the instructor guides the student through our resources, so our students always have the same instructor throughout their course. At the scheduled lesson time, all the student has to do is be logged on to the platform. They will receive a notification alerting them that their lesson is about to start. Our instructors are trained in using our video technology and are dedicated to setting each student on the correct path to language success. They will direct students to tailor-made resources and facilitate them in the process of improving their English language ability and business communication skills. At Fluent Russia, we are committed to adaptive, mobile, and industry-specific learning. Our students can access their tailor-made courses from any device and from any part of the world. HR managers can track individual progress of students and ensure they are getting maximum value from their course. And most importantly, students can practice speaking English anywhere and at any time. Join the conversation today.